Just imagine if a white woman did this to a black woman. Fox Sports analyst is enraged by the Phoenix Mercury's attempt to troll Caitlin Clark. Dakich goes off on the heights of animosity that Clark is facing. Caitlin Clark having to endure excessive physicality from fellow WNBA players has become an all-too-common sight over the past couple of seasons. But when the Indiana Fever recently faced the Phoenix Mercury in a contest that the latter won 111-109, the final score couldn't overshadow the incident involving Alyssa Thomas and Caitlin. As controversial as the sequence appeared, the officials initially let it go without calling a foul. However, after reviewing the play, the WNBA decided to suspend Thomas for a game. But that wasn't the end of this chaotic sequence. After the game was over, the Mercury's social media account appeared to mock an image of Clark being pinned to the floor, and that surely did not sit well with Fox Sports analyst Dakich, who criticized what he viewed as a troubling double standard and argued that the backlash would have been far greater had the roles been reversed. Fox Sports' Dakich sounds off. CC was involved in multiple physical confrontations with Mercury players throughout the contest. At one point, Thomas appeared to make contact with Clark's midsection while battling for possession before placing her forearm across the Fever star's neck. To make matters worse, later in the game, she was fouled while attempting a three-pointer, and as she landed awkwardly, she was ruled out and missed the entire fourth quarter. When Dakich saw the Mercury's social media post making fun of the incident, he was furious. He argued that people should imagine their reaction if a black female player were being mocked online for being pinned to the hardwood, insisting that better responses and accountability should be taken. If it wasn't clear before, it sure is now that the jealous, envious, ego-filled, and petty gals for the WNBA hate Caitlin Clark to its core. And now, very sadly and sillily, they're trying to hurt her, Dakich said. The Phoenix Mercury took the act to make fun of Caitlin Clark. Look at that. Close your eyes and imagine a white woman doing that to a black woman. Oh my God, the idiots would be full of rage, full of craziness. The racism is out of control, he added. It's time for Caitlin to win. At this point, discussions surrounding Caitlin seem to revolve in every direction except her play on the court. Whether it's criticism of her interactions with officials, accusations that she has started complaining too much, or debates surrounding her influence on the game, the conversation has shifted away from her basketball production. That has only intensified because the Fever remains stuck in the middle of the standings rather than establishing itself as a true championship contender. Ultimately, the strongest response Caitlin can provide is by winning. She may currently be averaging a career-high 21.2 points per game, but individual production alone will not silence critics or earn universal respect. She needs to become a better leader and soar with her Fever team, because until then, it seems like there is more gimmick surrounding her name than accolades and triumphs.